Whether you are a sales veteran or a rookie to sales, you should know that if you cannot close, you won't make a living as a salesperson. Period. Everything about sales revolves around closing. If you cannot close enough business to meet your quota, you will probably get fired from your job. If you cannot close deals, you won't make any money and you won't keep your job. We closers suffer from very low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and low morale. Think of it this way. Why do you suffer from this kind of condition? Because when you don't close, you feel like you're a loser. You might not be a loser, but emotionally it does affect you. But closing is the remedy. If you close consistently, and your life will change for the better. That I know. Because people are very good. When the job is going well, you're making commission, you're making money, you're happy, you can meet your bills, you feel a lot better about what you're doing. Professional closer are salespeople that have mastered the whole process of selling. From prospecting to closing to follow-up. Every stage is as important as the next. Your success in sales requires that you become good at the entire process. The more closes you have under your belt, the higher your confidence and the more skillful you get. It's just like a champion boxers. No one is born a champ. What takes you years of training, and the more wins you have going into the ring and boxing, the more confident the champion becomes. That's the same exact thing that salespeople have to go through. That friction, that heat, make you better, make you more comfortable in your own skin and your ability to close more deals. So you got to close to thrive. You can get anything in life you want if you have enough conviction and desire to get it. Everything worth having requires time, effort, energy, dedication, and smart. We all know that. But you should also know that everything worth acquiring will require some level of convincing to convince someone that your idea or knowledge or skills or talent are worthy to buy, acquire, and invest on. Anything you want in life. You whether you want to buy real estate or you want to convince your wife on the last drink before you go home. It takes some level of convincing and influencing others. Influencing others is a communication at its finest. Closing is the end of a dialogue and the beginning of a relationship. Anytime you engage in convincing someone about accepting your offer or proposition or argument or recommendation, you're really trying to close. Most people are natural closers, but most do not know it. Give you an example. Children don't ever give up until they get their way. They are really naturally great closing. They would not give up until they get their way with their parents. Anytime you engage with your child to do something against their own desire, you yourself actually are negotiating to close a deal. If you get your way, you won. If they get their way, they won. And sometimes you go in the middle. That's what we call a win-win situation. Negotiation process is called trial closes. You might have heard the term trial closing. In other words, you're trying to close to reach a mutual consensus. The majority of salespeople can manage to deliver a good presentation, but many fail to close. Failure to close happens when you don't know the following. First, you don't know when to transition to a close, or how to transition to a close, or you doubt your skills, or simply you don't know how to get what you want, or don't know what to say, or don't have enough conviction on what you sell, the product or on yourself. right? It also happens, failure happens when you don't have enough knowledge, or don't know how to position value, or miss the customer buying signals, or potentially worried that you will sound too aggressive. We see many salespeople acting that way. They pull back thinking, I don't want to sound or look aggressive. Or rather have the customer ask them to buy, which rarely happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It does happen, but it's rare. It is evident that most people have the desire to succeed, but passion alone is not enough. You need a strong desire, the necessary knowledge and winning mentality to be able to win. The world, as we know it, is filled with opportunities. But knowing when and how to take advantage of this opportunity is absolutely key. So you should absolutely learn to earn. You can spend a lifetime learning from your mistakes, but that will be only a small percentage of all the possible errors you can commit in a lifetime. Well, there is a better way. The best advice I can give you on this subject is to learn from your mistakes along with learning from others people's mistakes to increase your winning probability. You don't have too much time just to learn from yourself. Learn from others is a way faster and a better way. It's a more efficient manner. So learn from your peers, managers, and experts in your industry. Learn from other professional experts, books, seminars, and stories. Learn to earn a great living. The source doesn't matter. What matters is the extracted wisdom you can acquire. You can learn as much from a bad book than a good book. We all know that. You can learn what not to do from an underperforming sales rep, but you also can learn the best practice from the best sales rep you might encounter. So, leaders, as we know, are learners, and they're learners for life, not for a period of time, not based on need, but they're learners for lifetimes. So good sales reps are lifetime learners, and we know learners are earners as well. So be an eternal student. Greatness as we know it is something you absolutely can acquire. So again, thank you for watching.